Welcome to Rebel Speak and Be Encouraged. I have an encouraging word today. I really do. It's encouraged me. I hope I can convey it to you. It is from the book of Jeremiah, chapter 31. And it says this, verse 3. Long ago, Yahweh said to Israel, I have loved you, my people, with an everlasting love. With unfailing love, love that doesn't fail, unfailing love, I have drawn you to myself. Here is what Yahweh, all this story, all this tale of Yahweh and his people is to draw them to himself. I will rebuild you, my virgin Israel. We know that this word virgin means fresh and alive and young, youthful expectation of that which has not yet been. And Israel is no virgin here, and that beautiful fresh and new, and you're excited. There's the side of youth where we're so excited of what will come. Israel is old and torn down and beat up and it failed. Really, it's failed. And here God says, my virgin Israel, newness of life, brand new fresh opportunity. You will again be happy and dance merrily with tambourines. That's what the young maidens do. They dance, and they're beautiful, and their youth, right? Their youth, that feminine youth that just passes, right? It's there, and then it's not. It's a different kind of beauty. That 58-year-old beauty is different than that youthful beauty. But you will again, this is promise. This is promise in the book of Jeremiah. You will again be happy, regardless of circumstances. This is God's promise. You will again be happy, and you will dance merrily with tambourines. You might be in a place that just feels like, I don't even care. I don't even care. I'm not even interested. Well, here's the good news. Yahweh is. That's the good news. That's the good news today, that things can have gone very wrong. Things can be very wrong. They can be wrong and disappointing, and you can be tired in a way that just, you don't even have the strength. Well, the good news is Yahweh does. Yahweh's interested in your joy. He's interested in your youth. He's interested in your energy. He's interested in your dreams. He's interested in you. And he says, you will again be happy and dance merrily with tambourines. Again, and this is the verse I want to say, you will plant your vineyards on the mountains of Samaria and eat from your own gardens there. That is shalom. That is the fullness of life. And here, this is the book of Jeremiah. Samaria was long ago ripped away by Assyria. Okay, this is saying something long ago. It's devastated long ago. Okay, there's such power in the words here. Again, you will plant your vineyards. What are vineyards? Vineyards are crops that are celebrated. They're crops that are cherished and loved. There's so much imagery in the concept of vineyard in the Old Testament. Of course, wine. Of course, celebration. Of course, relaxation. Of course, just a wellness, a sweetness, a goodness of life. Again, you will plant your vineyards on the mountains of Samaria. This is a statement of restoration and abundance. And eat from your own gardens there. That is God's will, that we eat. And I just felt in prayer a joyous productivity. Like whatever you're seeking to see flourish in your life, whatever it is that you're created for to flourish, okay? Dreams, hopes, jobs, manufacturing, things you want to make, things you want to sell, things you want to share. This is a special time of the year. We're kind of right now in between. We just had Christmas yesterday, and the New Year is in a few days. And there's something about the desires of your heart and the creativity of your personhood. And that, whether it's, I don't know, like you could be selling things for money, or you could just be making things for for love, but there's this thing about who you are, that God is flourishing purposefulness in you. And somehow speaking of Samaria is so powerful, because Jeremiah is long after, Samaria is long gone when Jeremiah calls Israel a virgin. When the language is so on purpose, and it's to say your youthful joy, your youthful capabilities, your youthful creativity, those first loves of yours are going to flourish. And they're going to flourish in beautiful ways. And I don't know, I just often these days in prayer feel the word despondency. What does it mean to be despondent? You're just kind of not, like a kind of a depression that's vague, that kind of nothing really awakens you emotionally. You don't feel very involved in your own life. It's just kind of almost like little bit of an outside observer of your own life. And God is taking us way past this despondency into vibrant creativity. And so I want to say create. And I want to say create an expectation, but if you can just create, God is faithful. He's saying, I'm faithful. I'm faithful. Samaria, places long ago destroyed, maybe dreams long ago, like maybe more than despondency, maybe despair. Maybe despair that long died, and so it's not even despair, but if you were to touch it, you could feel the despair of it, but it's so long dead. Maybe relational hopes that just feel like, what's the point? It's better just to be kind of sober, mature about it. Maybe so, but reach out. Reach out. Don't reach out. God is flourishing your gardens. He's flourishing the crops you're growing. He's flourishing the places that speak of your well-being. Vineyards speak of their well-being. The crops that they plant, this was God's vision, that they eat of their crops. They eat of the goodness that their life creates. You're going to eat of salvation. You're going to eat of desires. You're going to eat of dreams. You're going to eat of hopes. Hopes and fears of all the years. That's that hymn. Christmas song, the hopes and fears of all the years are met in thee tonight. So beautiful. I love that. It's really been in my mind. Hopes and fears. And fears can be expectations. Like, oh, I want that. And I just feel like, no, be courageous. Be courageous in this season. Be courageous. Be courageous. Be courageous. Plant courageously. Plant courageously. Crops that haven't prior grown. Plant courageously. I am greatly expectant of the crops you're planting. I am greatly expectant of your vineyards flourishing. I am greatly expectant of my life giving rise to fresh and new fruit that's delicious, that I get to taste. I'm feeling that. I'm feeling it for you. I'm feeling it for me. I'm feeling it for many. Be encouraged and God bless. Bye-bye.